buddies, welcome to today's tutorial. My name is Shodi Mukeni, creative director at ARTCREST Fashion. Okay, today's tutorial will be continuing the series which has to do with dart rotation, and in this class we'll be looking at how to use the center front dart rotation to make this lovely vanishing tie. Right, it looks so beautiful. I know you can't wait to see how to achieve this. And if you've not been following our series, please ensure you subscribe to our YouTube channel at ARTCREST Fashion, and you can also see other series also on our Facebook page, which is ARTCREST Sewing Bodies Group. Okay, and you can also watch on our Instagram, which is photography_and_fashion. Thank you so much. Now let's get started. Alright, so here are the materials needed. You need your body form mannequin, whether miniature or full body form. You need your pattern, your ready-made pattern. You need your tape, that is your scotch tape for dispensing, and you also need fabric. You need your dart how, you need your pin cushion, you need your paper scissors, fabric scissors, and extra pattern paper. You can get any of these accessories and more at our stores, Accessories by ARTCREST, or call 090966358289. Okay, we already have our pattern, so we're going to be rotating it down to the center front right here. Okay, the center front right here. We'll use her dart how punch hole. Okay, so you can have a mark, and then you start rotating clockwise. Right, so when we get to this point, remember, you skip it and close the dart, and we'll continue this way. So when we get to the waist dart as well, we'll also close it in and come up here. Okay, so we have this. You need your ruler to connect it out. So we've transferred it to the center front. So now it's time for us to cut it out, and I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, so this is what we have. Alright, and then the next thing is to transfer it to fabric. Okay, so if you want to transfer to fabric, remember that there is no seam allowance on this pattern, so I'm going to ensure that I place it on fold and I place my fabric in this way. Alright, so once that is done, I'm going to add seam allowance to the neckline, armhole line, and also the waistline. Alright, but this is a miniature illustration, so you may not need much allowance. Okay, but if you're making for your model or your clients, you need to have some allowance to it. Right, so I've added the seam allowance to all the sides. Now it's time for us to cut it out. Okay, right, so now I've cut it out. Now the next thing you want to do is you want to notch this point, the center front. Okay, you want to notch it, and then where the dart is, right here where it ends, you want to notch it out as well, this way, just a little bit. And then you also want to notch out the center front for the waist as well. Okay, so the next thing we are going to do now is we are going to start working on our mannequin. Alright, so let me open it up first so you see how the full scale looks like before we move to the mannequin. Okay, can you see? This is what it looks like full scale. Alright, so I'm going to transfer it to the mannequin and show you how we're going to work on it. Alright, so we move on to the mannequin. Now can you see how wide it is for the mannequin? So we have to ensure that the neck points are lines, okay, from the neck point to the shoulder point. So we're going to pin it this way. seam as well. We have to pin the side seam. Remember, I left some few seam allowance at the side, so we have to pin it as well. Okay, so we have our excess right here. Remember that we notched the center front, okay? So, and we also notch these two sides. Now these two sides, they have to touch this way. Can you see the center front? So it's going to give us the vanishing tie illusion. These two sides, if you're going to sew it, it means you have to sew these two sides together. Can you see these 2 points here? And then you're going to make like a box split. Can you see a box split right here? Okay, then I'll pin it. Okay, can you see that? Now the next thing you want to do is you want to have like a small stripe that will give you the tie illusion. Okay, so I'm going to just use this black fabric to indicate that, and I'll just insert this in just a little bit. Yeah, right here, this is what we have. And you can as well make a collar. Okay, you can as well make a collar out of this way. Okay, so I'll try and just give you a rough sketch of the kind of collar. You can make a straight collar like this. So I'm just going to cut this out, okay, and just give it like a collar shape on this side, a standing collar, or maybe a collar, a river collar like this. Just give it something like this. So this is what we have for her vanishing tie. Can you see the final? It's looking so beautiful. Now if you're making yours, please and please ensure you make like a back pattern so you can join the collar alongside with it, and it will look this lovely and beautiful. I can't wait to see your illustration. Don't forget to buy from us as Accessories by ARTCREST. 0909-6635289. I remain your creative director at ARTCREST Fashion, Shodi Mukeni. See you in the next series. Have a lovely day and bye.